What's going on, everybody? My name's Ian. This is FWO's Only, and this is FWO's Only Fitness. Doing this video today pretty much on inspiration, what I've went through as far as weight loss, staying in shape, working out, all of that stuff. One of the main topics that I wanted to get into is obviously a lot of people are trying to lose weight for, muscle building or cutting, trying to do whatever they can for their healthy situations. So with this particular topic I wanted to talk about is the why. Why are you actually doing it? Because if you have no vision or no goal behind your whole process of making this big change, how are you going to actually be able to follow through with it? So I wanted to bring up a couple of things that I feel very important about your journey and trying to accomplish that goal. Okay, so a couple of pointers or points of emphasis I wanted to speak on when talking about your reason and your why is, for me, when I went through my process, some of the things that I thought about was, I need to do this for me, for my health. I was a person where I, wasn't huge or big, didn't have that issue much growing up as a kid, but after a couple of knee injuries, I put on quite a bit of weight, and it was difficult for me to kind of get it off. And I had to find my root issue, which was I wasn't always eating properly. So that was one of the main keys to my success, was learning how to eat better, learning not just what to eat, but how much, tracking my macros and what that process was. So that kind of fell into, why was I doing this? And I was doing this for me and my overall health. So I think for a lot of you out there, you need to figure out exactly why are you doing this for you, because you're gonna have difficult situations. You're gonna come across some days where you just don't feel like it. And just like at the beginning of the year, everybody does like a beginning of the year challenge or a New Year's resolution, and one of those things is, obviously for a lot of people, is to save money and to lose whatever weight. Everybody goes to the gym at the beginning of the year, and it's all great because it's new, but 2 to 3 weeks in, everyone falls off the horse and they're back into the old ways. And a lot of times all you have to say with yourself is why. Well, obviously, they didn't have much of a vision other than just saying, hey, I just want to lose weight. But how are you actually going to lose weight if you don't have, if you don't commit to some kind of plan of action to actually do that? So for me, it took a couple of years for me to figure out. I had to go through cutting some stuff out here and there, trying some different things. And then I ultimately reached out to a nutritionist that helped me. And once I did that, I was able to finally transform. Another point I wanted to bring up when, your why or your reason for you to lose or to change your body or get to this point that you want it to be is your immune system. Doing this will help your immune system out. Getting the fat off and your body weight down, your BMI down, your body overall the health levels will be intact. It will be able to take on diseases or infections, and you probably won't get as many colds, normal colds and sicknesses and stuff like that. So for me, that was a big thing. Working in IT, you get caught in a sedentary lifestyle, you get a lot of colds and catch stuff from a lot of different people. So that was a big thing for me as well. Another thing is a good night's sleep. You're able to fight issues like sleep apnea. A lot of times weight gain, causes a lot of stress and problems for stuff like that. So those are a couple of things to think about. But also, if you because anybody can get motivated, but motivation only goes but so far. Motivation can get boring after a while. There's some days now where I feel great to go to the gym, and there's other days where I'm like, but I'll do it because I have a desire and I want to, and this is how it is. It's just like work for some people. Everybody doesn't like their jobs, but they know they gotta go every day because they gotta pay bills, they gotta feed their family, they gotta survive. And for me, this was about surviving, and not just surviving of living, but surviving for as far as happiness, what you want, what you expect out of life. So if you can create some kind of vision or some kind of not just a dream, but actual goal that you can reach, you definitely can. But in order to reach it, you have to have structure, because there will be tough days. But if you stick to your main point of emphasis, you'll be able to break through and reach it. You know, it could be for some people, they need help with working out. It could be for others, they need to learn how to eat, and they need to know what to eat, what times. For me, I like to know all the gray area of why. So I had to learn, why should I eat this much amount of chicken and, you know, steak and vegetables? Why do I have to wait every 2 to 3 hours? Stuff like that. But that pays off for me, because it helps me, because if I hit my rough days, I know what to fall back on, because I know I'm right in my macros for the most part to reach my daily goals and my weekly goals. And now it's to the point where I've gone through a couple of cuts, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. And that's where I'm at this point. So my whole point of this channel is to not only just show videos of me working out, but also inspire others, give information, you know, give information to people on stuff that I didn't quite understand, or, you know, hey, my tip of the day might be something that you were missing out on the entire time that might help you get to where you need to be. But I would say also is reach out to people who've done it, and it doesn't even matter. And if you have to pay for services, why not pay for services for that can affect your health in a good way? It's better than going to any restaurant or fast food place and it's investing in their services. That's bad for your health. Meanwhile, if you invest in a nutritionist, and not just a trainer, because, you know, a lot of times a trainer, that's just help you to work out, but the nutritional part is the part that is going to take you to where you need to be. Like they say, you know, abs are made in the kitchen. I just think the whole body is made in the kitchen, and the workout is just a tool that goes along with it. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. We also got these shirts right here, for Wolves Only, on forwolvesonly.com. Check us out, and we'll be posting more. Y'all take it easy. God bless.